Carlos Mencia.
Hello, Montreal. Thank you, man. Thank you. Merci beaucoup, seriously. And thank you for knowing a little bit about geography. Thank you for understanding that there are other countries south of the Mexican border that exist. People, where I grew up in Los Angeles, right? My mom's from Mexico, my dad's from Central America, all right? I was born in Central America too, Nebraska. Okay, some of you are laughing. Look at the rest of you. Je ne comprends pas, les messieurs. Que dit-on, que dit? All right, so anyway. So like I travel, right? And it like sucks traveling in America. Of course, wherever I go, especially like, let's say, anywhere in Texas. It doesn't matter what I tell people, I'm Mexican. Your name is Carlos, you're a Mexican. You know what I mean? No, oh, I go, hey, I thought you were funny, man. Where'd you say you were born? I could say anything, anything. Paraguay, Uruguay, Ecuador, Bolivia, Argentina, Colombia, Nicaragua, Honduras. This guy will look at me right in the face and go, what part of Mexico is that? Is that near Cancun or something, boy? Come on, you can tell me. God, I just wish I was like white. White people, wherever you go, you're white. Even in Canada, you're white. How cool is that? You know, you come here, you're white, you go to LA, you're white, you go to Houston, you're white, you go to Denver, you're white, Chicago, you're white, Miami, you're still white. I go to Miami, I'm not Mexican anymore. No, I'm Cuban. I came here, they thought I was an Eskimo. What the hell was that? That's not even Spanish. What the hell? What's wrong? Do I look like I fish out of a hole? What's wrong with you people? But see here, you're able to laugh. That's beautiful, man. Not in America. You know the greatest thing I saw here in Montreal? I saw a guy on Saint-Denis trip and fall. And he laughed at himself while I was laughing at him. That was so beautiful. You can't do that in America. You start laughing, people are looking at you like, I can't believe you're laughing at him. Even the guy's like, what are you laughing at? I'm laughing at your dumbass. That's what I'm laughing at. Everybody saw the crack on the floor. Even the retarded guy went, oh my God, that's a crack. And he walked around the crack. The guy in the wheelchair went, oh, I gotta roll my ass around the crack. Even the blind guy went, oh my God, what's that? A crack. But you, Mr. Intelligent, we can't laugh at anybody. You've heard the stories. Tiger Woods gets offended because Fuzzy Zeller makes a joke about black people liking fried chicken. Oh my God, Carlos, I was offended and I am Tiger Woods. Well, you're a little that's what you are. Making $40 million a year and getting offended at a joke? White people, give Carlos $40 million a year. There ain't jack you could say to piss me off. Even in Canadian money, I'd still be happy. You could walk up to me and say, you're a spig. You forgot rich. But why did he say that black people like fried chicken, Carlos? Because they do! So they invited me to go eat poutine, which I hear is a really good food, but poutine, the word itself in Spanish means young gay man. So you could imagine my shock when some guy said, let's go eat a poutine. And wait a minute, man, I'm not Ricky Martin, bro. But we move on and we have fun. See, that's why you guys don't have school shootings like we do. Because you're able to laugh at yourself. Read, haha, once a year, let's get it out. Not in America. We don't even hit our kids. You heard it earlier. We can't even touch our kids. And you know why? Because parents are scared of their kids. Carlos, you can't hit your kids, man, because if you do, you know what happens? They can call the police on you. Kids call the police on their parents because parents suck today because their kids aren't afraid of them. I was afraid of my mother. You know why? Because I tried to do the same thing when I was a kid. My mom was from Mexico. She wasn't putting up with this. I'm like, Mom, they told me in school that I could call the police on you. And if you hit me, it's child abuse and the police is going to take you away. She pulled out the phone and went, go ahead and call the police. But before you do, you better call the ambulance and tell them there's a little dead Mexican kid in my house. Go ahead. Why are you crying, Carlos? I was only kidding. Little kids building bombs in their houses and the parents don't know. Why? Because now, Carlos, we need to give kids their own space. That's their, kids get their own parents. Now, what are you doing in there, Jimmy? You can't come in here, Dad. We discussed this before. This is my space, Father. Leave me alone. And their parents are like, okay, but don't build any bombs or anything. I could imagine me saying that to my dad, Juan Pablo Mencia. Carlos, what are you doing? Hey, papi, you can't come in here. This is my space. And when the hell did you pay rent in this house, little maricon? Get your ass out. Come here, come here, come here. You see the grass? That's your space, you little bastard. Go cut it. I'm sorry, man, because I don't feel sorry for people like most people do. Everybody feels sorry for everybody else. I think you're where you're at because that's where you want to be. That's my theory on life. No, but you don't understand. People in Oklahoma get hit by tornadoes every year. Every year, the same thing. Hey, we got hit by a tornado again. What are you gonna do to help? I'm gonna tell you to move, you retard. That's how I'm gonna help you. Get your white, tired, inbred ass and move. These people live in Tornado Alley. That's the name of where, how could you, I would never live in Rape-a-Spick Lane. Something bad might happen to me. 2 weeks after I move in, stop, cut it out, come on, man. You read the sign. Every year, every 12 years in a row, same thing. What are you gonna do this year? You've been hit by a tornado 12 years in a row. Hell, I'm gonna stay and rebuild. Cause I was born here. And you're looking at the TVs thinking, gee, if you could only feel my brain. Feel me, feel me. You gotta move. It's not even that hard. How difficult is it for you to relocate, Bubba? Your house has wheels. Merci beaucoup, Montreal. Bonne nuit.
All right, it's time to relocate yourself. Get up, stretch your legs, maybe even dance a bit. Just keep it going until Just for Laughs return.
I'm staying at a hotel right now. There's no 13th floor because of superstition. But come on, man, the people on the 14th floor, you know what floor you're really on.
Like, it's not hard enough to sleep in a hotel room knowing they wash that bedspread once every never. And I've seen enough CSI